Welcome, willkommen, bienvenue to the Sexy Brutale. We are back in the casino of our dreams. Well, actually more like casino of our nightmares, but you knew where I was going. So here we go, let's go jump back in. We've got 3 more murders to save. 3 more murders to stop, 3 more people to save. My brain will kick in and I will learn how to talk properly in a moment, I promise you that. So what did we do at the end of the last episode? It seems like ages ago that I recorded that. Yes, it was because of Easter weekend, but we have Grayson and Red save. That's what we did. And now we have to find out where we're going next, really. Now we have our boys' mask now, so we can unlock these. Okay, I had a feeling most of these were going to be cards. We can't get back out of this way just yet, so we have to be able to do something here. So I'm just gonna have a quick route around. I have no idea where to fucking go. Literally have no clue. I literally have no idea where I need to go. So the only way I could think of to get out of this area is there's a hatch at the back of the stage. That is really the only thing I could think of. There's no other way. We can't get through the door, and there is this padlock on here, so I'm wondering if I can unlock this. Yes. There we go. So you can unlock the padlock. Thank God for that, because I was wandering around for a bit thinking, I can't think of anywhere. And I was like, oh, there's the hatch at the back of the stage. So we're now in the basement. Very good, very good. Okay. Remember to explore. We're looking for cards. A painting of sunflowers. Their petals are turned inwards like teeth. That sounds menacing. Doesn't sound pleasant at all. A book called The Killer 7 catches your eye. The illustrations have an unusual art style. Yeah, see? You have to check everywhere to get the cards. A collection of stories about talking animals. A curious thing to collect. In one of them, a playing card is being used as a book. Now, I'm probably, when I've done all the murders, I might do one more episode depending on the ending we get, because apparently there are multiple endings. A painting of a dragon is mounted above the cabinet. It was drawn either by a master expressionist or a very small child. And basically, I'm probably not going to do all the invitations and cards because I don't think that's very interesting for people to watch. But I may do the second ending. So that ladder's led us to this room. Now, we've been in here before because we haven't been in here. We've looked in here through there. The selection of wines are extraordinary. It would be struggle to find a single bottle worth less than hundreds, if not thousands of pounds. Wow. An empty keg of what smells like brandy and some knocked over stools might be related. Oh. Here we go. Who do we have to save now? Thanos, Gareki, the Blueprint Prince, and Aurum Runes, the Midas Giant. Another twofer. Okay. See, we might get the ending on this episode by the looks of it. Okay, we're back in here. Sweet. Right, so there's ghosts here, look. So let's light this and see if we can talk to these. Just singing, okay. You like the music, do you? If you talk. No. You just sing as well. Okay, I get the idea. You just like singing or whistling, whatever it is you're doing. Very musical. Your musicality is very, very nice. Okay. They're all singing. Are you going to actually talk now? All the drinks here have amazing names. And have poison in. Did I mention that? Okay. Never know, mind friend. The Marquis has some exotic ideas. No harm in it. Why do all the drinks have poison in them? What is this place? If you don't know the password, you don't get through. So we need a password. Okay. We need a password. I've got a funny feeling it's disgusting. Oh, we can smash this. This is the window I was on about before. I think we can smash this, guys. Let's try. We can indeed. And what does this do for us? Oh, we can get out here. A beautifully tended flower patch. There are carved flowers in with the reel. The garden has been perfectly cultivated. Is clearly a labour of love. Something fell from the clock tower. It's hard to make out in the flower bed. Okay. Well, there's a card over here at least. Jack of clubs. We can explore the gardens. So let's do that. Let's see what's down here. Is there anything here for us? The water in the fountain is more soothing than you'd imagined possible. Oh, wow. There's really no path, it's just one tiny little house. What is this house, then? And a red-headed woman with an empty cradle. The door is marked with a teardrop. It will not open. Oh, this is all very intriguing. I feel like I've come somewhere that's probably towards the end of the game. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the main hall, set myself to the clock there, and then restart the day. Now we're out of that area, and let's explore around. We need a password. I think I know where that is. Okay, so we have reset the day. Now, I think the people I need to spy on for this password are in the room directly north of me. Pretty sure that there were these guys and they have a conversation. The two I need to save, anyway. So let's look through. Here we go. Yes, so... Missed that. Not Lucas. It's the staff. There is something wrong. The staff, man. Are you... Shh. Keep your voice down. It's like you said, we should talk to Lucas, but where is he? I don't know. Maybe planning a big entrance. I mean, it's his big party, right? Please, just do as I ask. Okay, I'll be there. But I can help you out and still hope you're wrong. Alright, thank you. Okay, right, so they don't talk about... Maybe I need to follow the one that's going that way. Are you going to leave quick? Shit, he wouldn't leave. Quick, go. Quick. Because I think this guy might talk to the ghost and give me the password. I've missed it. Oh, no, here. Oh, I can't hear because of the music. Yeah, and he goes through the door. Okay, right, so... First things first. Get in there. Get in that room and get the turntable... get the vinyl off the turntable. And then spy in that room. Hey, is that... Even in a hangout like this. I can spot your handiwork a mile away, Willow. Please don't say I have to light that. Okay, Thanatos, the statue is through here. Let's go take a look. Damn it, he just opens the door. Maybe I have to light the candle then. Here's me saying that we might be able to do all the murders for today, and then this one's taking me so long to actually get to the areas I need to get to. I might not be able to. Yes, there we go. So you had to have the ghosts ready as well. Okay. Okay, right. So talk to you then. Thank you very much. Move out the way. Okay, so he's talking about this statue. Now, there's a few of these around the place, isn't there? I love how the orchestra's a ghost orchestra. Look. Okay, so they pull that. So they're up to something with these. Okay. Let's go in. Is there a candle? Yeah, there's a candle, so we can light this and talk to the ghosts in this area, see if they can help us. There's an urn to smash as well. You know the term brown note. I invented that. I don't know the term brown note. Guess it makes sense for the VIP room to have its own corner bar. The drinks look less poisonous than in the other room. What are you saying? I'm not about to steal anything. The band plays on no matter what and no matter when. The band always plays. Okay, let's smash this. Yeah, I thought it would be just another card. He always looks so defeated, as if like, oh no, I smashed it. It's like, well, we want you to. I was passed over for first saxophone. Okay, these ghosts are not helping. Looks like a proper shindig, or is that many instruments a hootenanny? Perhaps it's a full-blown barnstormer. The acoustics in this room must be extraordinary. Ooh. Okay, what's happening in here then? The one thing I can't shake is I haven't seen Lucas around once. So he's on about helping the other guy. I've not seen Ellie either. Wonder if Ellie's the redheaded that we met. Okay, he's coming this way. Let's hide over here. Okay, won't let us. Doesn't let you hide when he's in the room. So we'll just have to look through the door. That ain't right. What's not right? Must be some of those weird robots Lucas had sixpence. Oh. I mean, that blackjack dealer is something else. Okay, so what do? You think for a guy who designed this place, Thanos would have put in some more elevator in a ramp? Shit, he's coming this way. Where do you go now, mister? Because we should be... I always like this bar. He used to be a lot livelier, though. We need to follow him. But hey, party ain't even started yet. Why are you just stood at the door? I was going to say, why are you just stood at the door? Go through. Where does he go now? Man, I'm going to need a drink after this. On the way, I got Thanos making me walk halfway across the world to fix his statues and telling me spook stories about the staff here murdering people. There's something to do with the statues, it was in red. Then on the other hand, they're saying... What's it got to? They go across too quick. There's something to do with the statues, because obviously the clues always show up in red. Right, now he's pulling this one. Right, and then he goes through this door, which is a door that I cannot get through. Don't think I can get through this door anyway. Oh, I might be able to get in this room now, though. Yeah, so I can't get through that door, but I can get in this one here. Let's do that and see what's in here. First edition of Grayson's autobiography, I prefer the term treasure hunter. A signed copy of Collected Sculptures by Trinity Carrington, it also contains a Braille version. The shelves are filled with tomes on everything from history to poetry. Collected songs by Tequila. So these are all showcasing everyone that's here. The case contains some very smudged diagrams for an enormous golden clock. The entire wall of books are filled with a set of encyclopedias top to bottom. The level of detail must be quite extraordinary. Okay, and what's this room? Chandelier. 6 of clubs. There's a chandelier. Look, that has to be used for something. What? I don't know. The table is right underneath the chandelier above. A copy of The Mask and Other Stories by Robert W. Chambers. I'm just looking for cards now, really. Okay, we're coming up to the first murder. Unless it's happening in here, we're not going to witness it. There was a door down here I didn't explore, wasn't there? So let's go do that while we look. And see what has to be done. Ah, there's a way up here, look. Signed copy of Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis. It is dedicated to Horatio Sixpence, who might be the man in the picture. It does look like Sixpence, I must admit. Okay, does this allow us to bypass that door? Because this is all new. This is... Rough inks on handmade parchment is an unsettling effect. The painting has a faded and scratchy quality. You're unsure of its significance. Library winding key. Okay, so we can't get through that door. But there was another door for us to explore. Before we go downstairs and see where that other person goes. Ah, so this leads us up here. The Bible is open at Proverbs 23:14. But what does that achieve? I think that's the wrong murder. Someone's been researching the Hungry Charm. See, I've smashed that chandelier, but... There's a ghost down there. Okay, let's go down. Shit, there's a ghost. The drivel in this library, I ask you. I mean, that shelf there. Handwritten unpublished notes from some tiresome chap, Da Vinci, I think. That whole section over here. Some boring tit banging on about our Riemann hypothesis. They've cracked dawn. You've learned the secret of the bookshelf in the library. Nice! That bookshelf at the back, pull the Balzac out and the shelf next to it moves. Health hazard, eh? Where is the smut? Where are the illustrated graphical studies of disrobed tribespeople? Where are the art books with the bosoms and the gentleman statues? I find the lack of good old-fashioned obscenity to be completely indecent. I think I need a moment to myself. Okay, you do that. So is it here he was on about? Yeah, fantastic. So what does this do for us? The three paintings show the left-hand Cupid shooting an arrow through the central bowl to impale the heart of the cherub on the right. The paintings are wittily placed. A makeshift altar with a Bible open at the passage. Though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. The page has been ripped and scratched at. There's something here. Oh, 5 of spades, okay. Where is this leading us? The barrel has a rich, sweet aroma. It seems to be filled with port. What clock is this? Is it this one? Yes, it is. Okay, so we now have another clock. Okay, well it would make sense then to set ourselves here. Shelf is filled with books in scripture. There's a card in between the books. Fantastic. Shelf is filled with books on demonology. Oh, no. Shit. Shouldn't have gone in here. Let's see what's going on in this room. He's just come in by the looks of it. He stands here. Where are you going? He goes in that door there. Okay, let's follow him, I guess. Heaven and Hell winding key. Ooh. Finding loads of these then, aren't we? Symbols on this monument should match. Here we go, look. I did, like you said, no troubles. Ah, good. I know you are struggling to believe me, but this will work. Did you change all 4 statues? So he forgets to do one, and I think I know which one it is. The bar, the library, the piano room, and the entrance hall. Entrance hall must have missed that one. Yeah, so these guys are going to die now. I don't think the statues have been set correctly. But if that's the case, then we know what we need to do. That's not hard to solve. Ah, it opened. I did like you asked. Can't believe it worked, though. Yeah. What did you say this thing used to be before you turned it into an elevator? It was part of the old furnace system. Furnace? What the hell are we doing climbing into a furnace, man? Don't do that. That sounds like a terrible idea. Lucas and me create an entirely new and highly efficient heating network for the whole mansion. They're going to die. Well, obviously we know that. That should come as no surprise to me. Guys, for posterity, I'm recording their death. Their grisly demise. That's terrible. So we know what we need to do. He didn't do the entrance hall. So, that must be one of the most terrible ways to go, though, to me. Okay, that's fine. We've lost that winding key, but I don't know where the clock is for that anyway. Okay, so we know what we need to do. We just need to change it to spade. Okay, all the statues are changed. Please, but it didn't... What if they all need to be heart? And therefore I have to go and change them after he's changed them. We'll find out. They all need to be heart. The heart was lit up. It was the others that weren't. I would have known that I'd saved them by now. The heart was the correct one. So, the heart was the right one. It's him turning them to the incorrect ones. Bugger. Okay, well that's fine, because we can just follow him round. This This murder isn't difficult to solve. It's actually finding the locations of this fourth statue that I'm struggling with. I know where 3 of them are, but I'm struggling to see where he goes to do the 4th, and he does 3 of them, but I only seen him do 2. Piano hall here. Shit! Statue of a knight, but the arm is missing. I need to find the fucking arm. Right, so I found where the other one is. At long last, the other machine. But I do not know where the missing arm is. It's got to be around here somewhere. Man, I thought I'd solved this. I was like, oh god, the last machine, and then, yeah, no. It does not have its arm, so I need to find its arm. Ah, god damn it. Okay, so we need to find the arm for that machine and then run round and do all the other ones. Okay, we don't need to follow him round and do it though. We just know that we need to at some point go to them and do them. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are definitely not going to be doing the final murder today because this one's taken me ages. Ages. So where is this arm going to be? Who's in here? Oh, him. Oh, does he break it? He's going that way. Oh, we may need to follow him and see where he hides it then. Could be one of those puzzles where you need to observe the guy. Yeah, he's going straight to it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, he breaks it. Sweet, so let's go find him. Let's see what he does with it. Okay, he's coming this way. Where do you put it? Okay, he goes in there. Go, go, go. I can't look through this door. Shit, I can't look through this door. Okay, let's watch through here and wait for him to come out. Because there's nowhere to go in there, so unless there's a secret passage that I've missed again. Where does he hide it? I think I need to spy on him. Yeah. Peepholes. Damn it! Yeah, I need to spy on him from that room. Okay, so following that guy did me jack shit because he goes into a room that you can't spy through the door for the first time ever. Naughty devs. And from that point, I had to try and find another way to spy on him, which I think I have now found. And I will show you guys. Oh. So we have to let him go first. I forget he's immediately there. So let's let him go. Okay, and while he's doing that, we know that he breaks the arm off. We don't need to watch him do that again. We go in this room. This is the room that goes in, you see, and you have to watch where he hides it. You can't just find it by accident afterwards. So we open that. Okay. Now that curtain's open, on the other side of that painting, so in the room he's gone in now, is a curious way for us to spy. But we'll have to wait for him to come back now. Okay, so now he's gone into that room. We nip into this one as quickly as we can. And we can spy through this painting. Fantastic. So he puts it in there. Oh, that's what that is. It's a dumbwaiter. A dumbwaiter with those like little elevator lift things that went up and down. Oh, heart butler, waiter person. Okay. So now we need to wait for these guys to have their little conversation out here. Unfortunately, with this particular puzzle, it's a lot of you having to view things at certain times, but it's a lot of resetting the day to try and find. I mean, it didn't help that I didn't find this statue till quite late on. And that's my fault, I guess. When I watched them for the first time, wasn't more observant as to where he said the location of the statues were. But then that means that there's 2 statues that Thanatos misses. No, he's Thanatos. Aurum. And he misses 2 of them when he said he only missed 1, so that's what threw me a little bit. See, if you come in this room and you haven't witnessed him, you don't know that you can spin this round. Fantastic. And we have the arm. Now we can go fix the final machine and then run around and do all the others. Okay, that's that one done. We've got 1 more left to do and then it should solve the puzzle. And we've got 2 hours to do it. Luckily it's not far away. And luckily the entrance one doesn't ever get touched. And we did it! Oh, at last. Aurum, that's done it. The statue's symbols, I don't understand. This shouldn't be the correct combination. You think maybe the marquee changed them? It's possible. But if that were true, then the ones I was working towards... Well, it's too terrible to imagine what could have happened. I'm feeling better than I thought I would. Maybe I don't need this mask on right now. Yes. I rather feel a weight has been lifted. Oh, man, that one was tough just because it was a lot of things. It wasn't just one solution. Like, the solution was easy. I needed to get them to match. I didn't realise which the combination was correctly at first, but... And then there was just obstacles in my way all the time. Ah, Boone. Lafcadio, how are you, my man? Did you do something with the elevator here? I had the most terrible feeling. Boone, would you mind terribly continuing our search for Lucas? I am worried about him, but he is least likely to be offended when the concern is coming from you. That boy loves you, Laffy. Looks up to you, you know. Even with all his crazy riches, he still has a soul he needs saving. Plus this old fool here owes me a drink. And some staff members an apology. There will be zero apologising. The sass on that young man. I tell you, in my day... God, Aurum's creepy. Got a really big face. But at least they're saved. Hey, Julia. Thanos' mask is yours, Boone. Wonder what his does. Maybe the mirrors. And the fireplaces, secret passages, that kind of stuff. Thanos' architect insight. The genius architect Thanos Gorecki had an unparalleled knowledge of the Sexy Brutale. Visiting certain areas of the mansion will trigger memories and reveal secrets. Unlock new entries in the brochure by using the power when the prompt appears. Okay. He knows more about this place than any man, except perhaps for Reggie. With that mask and Thanos' knowledge, so much will be revealed to you. Thanos' monument is your path forward, but he can also reveal so much about the mansion and the path you've already taken. You've opened a path downwards, Boone. I want to thank you. There is something so precious down there, in the dark. Come to find me. Is she evil? I don't know, there's something not quite right about all this. Okay, so here we are, we're down in the basement. I don't know if I can get back up at this point now. I don't know if that's... if it will let me. No. So I can't get back up, all I can do is use this to advance time, so I'm down here for the foreseeable future. Okay. Right, well, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. This one took me a bit longer than I thought. As I said, you know, as I've explained a few times now, there was some time-critical things, and I kept having to reset the day, and I wasn't sure where I had to be at what time and stuff. But we did it. We got through it. We have all the masks now, so that's all the powers. But we're down in the basement, and we're saving the last person. Is it going to be Lucas? I'm not sure. But we'll find out in the very next episode, which may be the last, as I said. Maybe we'll go on and we'll move on and we'll do another video, depending on the ending I get, because as I said, I believe there is multiple endings for the game. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!